Hi everybody, I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this and I still have a really bad throat. And it's not really sinuses, but gosh, if there was a world record for how much mucus and catarrh you could get out your throat and your nose, I think I'd win the medal this week. Though now it's not so bad now. Today is Friday, the 1st of October today. And I really want to film a very, very particular video for you. So you might have already seen that now, which I'm really hoping I've managed to get that up. But I don't want to film it until I can actually speak better. But what I am doing is I'm in Hillside and I've got thoughts rolling around in my mind. And I thought I need to share them. So I thought I'd share them with you and you can see what I'm thinking about I'm needing to do. Okay, so we finally get Millie settled. It took her a little while to get used to being down here in Hillside because she's not used to this room. And when they're blind, before they go blind, they learn where they are and their routes that they can take around and furniture you've got placed around. So if you move, or anything changes during the day or anything like that, really disorientates the dogs. So obviously we moved when Millie's cataracts were growing, and we chose not to have them taken out and not to put her on medication, which she would have had to have taken daily, because our vet, she laid out all of the things that we could do. It definitely wasn't a cost. It was more about Millie's quality of life. And she said that if she's in a nice routine and she knows where she's going, where stuff is, and she said dogs adapt to being blind so much more better than humans, because humans have so much more emotion attached to going blind, gradually going blind. So, we were moving, weren't we? And we came over here. If you've watched the bungalow renovations video, you'll see we came over here every other Sunday, and then near the end, like every Sunday. And we brought Millie so she could kind of get used to the surroundings and the different smells and everything around here. And she really now has got used to, she's really perfectly fine here at the bungalow, absolutely perfectly fine. I know people worry about the balcony area where we don't have a guard, and in fact it wouldn't be a guard for a dog that's building regulations, it's just a guard for a person to go across there, but we're not putting one up anyway because we're not going to break our view. But Millie, because she knows her route and everything, she knows she can't go over that. I mean, it's not just a straight drop over. It's got that little bit of wall that goes around it first. So anyway, I've been like a bit concerned about her and getting her to come down to Hillside because this is like brand new, this one. While we were on holiday, we bought her a new bed, which I wanted to do anyway. A nice soft bed now she's getting old. Because Millie's always a dog that would go in the water, everything, muddy, dirty, whatever, which is why she always had to have a plastic bed with just one blanket in it, because she used to get hot and sweaty in a bed as well as getting soaking wet and everything. So the plastic ones were easier to clean out and easier to keep clean in the van. But this time I said, look, I want to get her a new bed. I want to put her in the bed while we're in the van, get her used to the smell of the bed, and then put the bed down in Hillside. And that's what I've been doing. So now she's really started to realise that her bed is here and it's next to Mum because I'm sat right here. And she knows now, and there's Alistair. So I just take you around. So there are things that I've got a list here of things that I want to do. I don't know if anybody else does this. Every Monday I write a list of up in the bungalow every Monday. It's always been my routine. Or a Sunday. Write a list of things that I want to achieve the following week other than normal housewife things. So normal than hoovering up or changing the beds or stuff like that. My cleaning day for cleaning everything has always been the Monday. And I still do that now, where I clean the floors and mop and everything on a Monday, change the bedding and everything. But anyway, so here are the few things. So that's my list. I've just made that list today of things that I want to do out here. So right over in that corner there is, Russ is going to make me a proper fairy garden kind of thing there. And so at the moment, this year I just put out a few things over there. But so there are things there that I want to change, get it all out. My little fairy houses have to go away for the winter. Things I need to do there. There are these plants and things over here that need to be sorted out now. And all our lovely wildflowers are just starting to die off. Oh, I zoned you out while I was over there. It's starting to die off now. And we can see where we are. And then next year, over the other side of there, me and Russ are just going to have some, 3 maybe, little areas where we can grow vegetables. So yeah, I want to get the deck. I want to do the deck for autumn and Halloween. So I got some ideas of that, and then obviously my deck, and then I want to do it for Christmas as well. So I've been here painting these, painted some bits of wood. So I'll show you my list. So I just said to you, pack away the fairy garden. Black bag on the table on the deck. Yeah, so I want to kind of make it all Halloween-y. So that's the sort of things I want to do there. What was I going to say here? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to make like 3 plaques of the same length. I've got an orange one that's been painted, proper or like pumpkin colour orange. And I'm just going to write scare, trick, or treat, scare, treat, trick, like I've written on them. And then that growy thing over there. That like climber, that like wooden climber. I can't find my finger. There's my finger. There. That wooden thing over there, I'm going to paint it green. And then I'm going to attach the wood onto that. I'm just going to nail these 3 strips of wood onto it that say trick, treat, scare. And then when it comes around to Christmas, the green frame will still be there, and then I can just paint over the top of the writing, or maybe just keep it for the next year, or just do some more. This is loads and loads of offcuts that Russ has had from the outside of Hillside. He actually is finished the outside of Hillside. Just had to stop you there because we were on 7 minutes. So he's actually finished. So it's bits of these that he's finished. I don't know if you can see. Actually, I'll take you down. I think we can walk down there. Millie's there. She might come out now. Coming out, Millie? So Russell's managed to finish all of that. It took ages for the wood to come because of the corona shortage. It's made everything shortage. And he's added some guttering. This Mr. Tree here has got to be properly planted, and he's got to be properly planted, and then he's having Christmas lights on. And my little sign has come over here now because it's way too wet and windy for all of our stuff to have any plants or anything over there. Oh, steady, darling, steady. It's this side, look. Here you go, this side. Do you want to come down? Come on then. No, you go back in. I'll sit this side. This side. Here. Go on then, in you go. That's it, in. That's it, good girl. That's it, in you go. There we go. Yep, that's a heater. Just wait there, Mum will help you. That's Timothy. Here we go. Good girl. Good girl. So as long as we keep her upbeat and look at her waggy tail. In you get then. Get in there. That's it. Good dog. So that's where these bits of wood come from. So we've still got quite a few left. So I can do what I want with them, he said. That's what I've been doing at the moment. But I've also been sitting here thinking, I don't know if you remember when I was talking about this, I was talking about a hillside, talking about having my own little room, my garden room. I was saying about having some hooks to hang things on, because look at all of that waste of space at the back there. I don't want lots and lots of shelving back there, because shelving has to be dusted. I've got more shelving in here than I've got in the whole bungalow. It needs dusting. So things like, so I got rid of the smaller push chairs. Well, I've sold them. Just because I just wanted to see how everything was going. God, my voice sounds really pathetic. And I got to think about this. Alistair looking at Mummy, listening. I've got to think about this because that chair there is going. Because I've been given a really, really lush, old, vintage glass-fronted cabinet. And it's from my mother-in-law's partner who passed away recently. And I loved him. And I love this sort of thing. I did have one. In my old videos, you'll see that I had a glass cabinet in the dining room area of the nook. That's in the really old videos. Russ hated it. He didn't mind me having it. It didn't really go with our style of house. So anyway, we got flooded and so I sold it. But anyway, so I've been given one. So I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do here. I got lots of thoughts, see, flowing in my mind, and I'm trying to dump them on you. But then I can listen back to my video and think, oh yeah, that's what I thought then. So it's going to have to go in here somewhere, and what I actually might do is upcycle it, like paint it like I did these. And this little table here. I might paint it, but it's going to be really good for my collections so they can stay in and out of the dust, basically. But I do love them. I love these things. Also, I really like this chair, but it's not one that you can put your feet up and get cozy in. So this is probably going to go into the guest room. This is probably going to go into the guest room. And I know it doesn't go with the colours in the guest room. So what I'm going to do is get a grey throw to put over it. And then it'll just be like just a nice chair for the guest room. And then if anybody else wants to stay, you know, we've got that. Yeah, going back to these. Sorry, I'm jumping around because I'm like excited because I need to talk to somebody about this. So Russ has ordered some hooks so we can start hanging things up on here. So I think I'm going to get hooks for my baby walker. So I can stand that up there. Although I don't have Harry now, and Harry used to love the baby walker. So I need hooks for that. I'm going to talk to him later as well about having a shelf though. One shelf put in here. Because this is my Mama's and Papa's, my fruit pram. Under there. Pushchair under there. They're all covered up. This is my 1940s SILVERCROSS Wolfsnet here. And I did put out for sale, and I'm really glad that nobody wanted it because now I'm going to keep it. Next year I'm going to try and get to some more vintage events. Just been so hard the last few years doing anything with the moving and the doing the house up, and you know. Anyway, so I was thinking about, I'm going to talk to him. This is all the electrical cable around here. It's the doorbell. A doorbell to the house, not to Hillside. The doorbell to the house. This is electric. So I'm going to ask him what he thinks about that, and then maybe I've got room then to put this caricature top and maybe something else I need to put up there. But it just seems that's like a little bit dead space. And then what I was thinking is then from the top here is just like putting a curtain or something up there, but something really like real pretty material fabric. Let's just get that one in there. They fit in there very nice. I'm really happy with all of these now. See, so when that's out the way there, that'll be able to go up there. And then I'm going to get, this will be able to go up there as well. This vintage or nearly vintage, almost vintage baby seat. See, because Russell's got these like bracket things, so that'll fit on it as well. Sorry, we were on 17, we were on another 7 minutes. So that's going to go out there as well. So I think we'll be able to put, well, I'll talk to him about it, and then he's really good at making suggestions like that, because like he's kitted his garage out like I don't know what, I tell you. Yeah, what other thing I've got to do? Oh yeah, I've got to make some coat hangers to get Clem's clothes packed away, hung up, and then I want to get Clem out of the box, which I think I'll be happier about when I get a cabinet, when I get the glass cabinet here and get it painted and get it done. These little toys here, this is the water table and the sand table that the kids had for the summer. This is the summer barbecue, so they're going to be packed away underneath our balcony there. Oh, I don't know where we got to. I don't think I pressed the button. I'm not sure. Anyway, what we're going to do with this chair is my eldest daughter asked me if I wanted to go to IKEA, and so yeah, I'm going to go to IKEA and have a look down there at the chairs. I did see one, oh gosh, maybe the last time I went. I don't know if you remember, I went one Christmas and I saw a red one with a high back, and it was like by the Christmas tree they had on display, and it was real Christmassy feel. But I really like the chair because you could put your legs up in it as well and like just get cozy and read or whatever. But I definitely do need I need a chair here because I bring the babies down here, and you know they need somewhere to sit and play and do their things. So that's so those are my Hillside. Ellie, I still have not found a spider plant. I want a spider plant. They were like real trendy in the 70s. I just want one to come hang down the top of there. So anyway, those are my thoughts of what I'm doing for Hillside. And I've made lots and lots of cards. But do you remember me showing you this in my holiday haul? So I've had that lit this morning while I've been down here. Well, what is the time? Oh yeah, 1:30. Yeah, I've been like real chilling out in that because of this stupid cold. And, but my camper was meant to have its MOT this morning. So I got up early, got there, and the bloke was like, I can't do any MOTs today, he said, because my machine's not working. He said it might come on later. Well, I can't leave the van because I can't get home. So I was up, which was a good thing, really, because I probably would have stayed in bed. So it was good that he got me up. Turned out to be for nothing for him, but I ended up, I've had lots of thoughts and done all sorts of paintings and things. And I'll show you my cards. Now, if you go up on the About section tab on my YouTube, you'll see that these need some little Merry Christmas things at the bottom. I didn't crochet. I can't crochet. But I did buy these. And then they just hang on a tree. You can hang them up. What was I just saying then? Oh my days, I don't know what I was just saying. I'm really chuffed with my, sorry about that. Silly me, it's 12:30, not 1:30. yeah, so here I've been carrying on with my Christmas cards, so I'm going to show them to you. Let's move that out of the way, that rubbish bag. And show them to you while I talk. Goodness me, not enough. I never plan my videos, do I? Hey. So, if you go to the About section of my YouTube channel, so you click on the tabs and go along, there's one in the About section. And I've added, I don't know when I did it, a couple of months ago, I added a new email address to it. Seen some of these, haven't you? So I've been carrying on with doing them every trying to get one done a day. Currently not at the moment, so I've had to like catch up with myself a bit. Yeah, so if you go to my About section, you'll see I've got a new email address there. And just email me if you would like to have a Christmas card sent to you this year from us here. I don't make them to sell, I just make cards to give to friends for whatever reason. And I got out of it the last year over COVID and all, when it was lockdown and everything, because we'd got the bungalow, the tenant was moving out, we were getting the work done, so we had to pack up our house, so which is what I did in lockdown. So, if you would like to receive a Christmas card from us, then let me know. And email me, which is in the About section. I can't even remember what the email is, but it's in the About section. And I shall send one to you. And I always send them early because if I send any happy mail or anything out over Christmas abroad, I always try to send it early because it's a bit of a nightmare. Oh, did you see down here? My dragonfly, I broke it. I mean, I'm absolutely gutted because I watched a man make him. I can glue it, but I am so gutted. I hung it on one of these. Look, this is glass as well, but a solid. Like, this is so light. And it fell off of here, fell down there and broke. But I put this one up to try it because I thought it's not as delicate. But it's been up there and hanging up there. It was originally up there anyway before I even put the butterfly, the dragonfly on it. So I'm going to have to glue Mr. Dragonfly. And I did add the long name. The longest named village, town in Great Britain. I did add it up there. Sticker that I got from one of my hauls that you saw. Oh yeah, that was another thing I was going to show you. One of my happy mails from Norway, from Linda in Norway, she gave me this. This is a rub-ons. And I've made one so far, and it's here. Just using one of those bits of wood and the rub-on. I mean, I should have sanded it down a bit better than that, but I can do that and then varnish it so the paint doesn't come off. But it's rough and ready, like me. That looks really good, Linda. Thank you very much for those rub-ons. My eldest daughter loves that. So there we go. That's what we've been doing this morning. So even though Mr. MOT man got me up early, the blessing was I moved my butt early too. And I still haven't set Nana Rose up in her cottage. She's still having a break. She's having a very extended break. She's been waiting for renovations to be done on her cottage. See, her cottage is called Sunny Hill. She's been waiting for renovations to be done on her cottage. Oh my days. Anyway, so that's my thoughts dumped to you, and I feel better now. Oh, hope you didn't mind me dumping my thoughts on you. I'm just panning around so you can see a bit more. So there we go. And then I might add on to this video when Ross has put these things in. He wants to do that this weekend. Put the hooks up this weekend for me. So I might add that then to the end of this video, or I might not. We will see. But as always, thanks for watching. So Grumpy's put the picture up. It is Sunday today, the 3rd of October, I think. And hear my voice, guys. It's a lot better. A little bit husky, because we've had a friend over, and so I've been doing a lot of talking. There's a surprise, hey? But yeah, so I got both of my Helena things up now. I had that one up, but that one was resting down over there. So that's there now. And then my youngest daughter did this for me years ago. I mean, look at that. That's cross stitch. It's amazing. So I've got that in a frame because I broke the other frame in the move. Oh, don't look at Alistair, who's just resting. So I spoke to Grumpy about putting a shelf up here. He said that's like, it'll look a bit of a bodge, but I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't matter. No one's going to see it. I'm going to get some like jazzy fabric to go up behind there. So when you walk in, even if I've got it like piled high to the ceiling, I already need an extension. I can do that. So we've got one bracket up. So this is how we are. Russ is, not me. Russ is hanging up my bits. Do you mind me talking on the video, Russ?
Yeah.
You do? All right.
Disturbs me.
Disturbs you? Oh, well, if that's the only answer you've got. So Russ just got...
Disturbed enough.
It's disturbed enough living with me. Russ just got these brackets, and that's what we're using to hang up stuff. Here it is. Here.
Whatever it might be.
Oh, people like to know, see how you get around these things. Yes! And then, can you see in the bracket, he's put a bolt in to stop it from sliding. Yep. So now we've got this one to put up. What do you think, Norris? Because it's got to be like, I don't think we'll be able to put another one up, will we? We're going to be able to put this one up.
Yeah, don't know where that's going to hook to though. All the way up.
Oh yeah, it's got that way up.
Probably just one in the middle again.
Do you think?
One there would have thought so, yeah.
It might
Put it there
slide
again.
off though. I've got to be able to just take that one off, haven't I? Yeah, but it was, when you were pushing that bracket in, it was hitting in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, but here, wasn't it? It's on the wall.
Oh, right, okay.
Not just got under there, yeah, and that'll go down there.
Yeah?
Yeah, that'll work right, so just hold it again.
So I've got to be able to take that one off, so do you think there?
Oh, you go left a bit more, you go left a bit more.
Left?
Yeah, you'll still get that one off out there, won't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, I love you. Thank you.
Alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got your eyes on it?
Yeah. So looking behind.
There we go.
How far down I need to go. Right there. Alright, I reckon. That'll do there then, don't you?
I reckon. Oh. Yes. So I'm really excited for us to be doing this because I'm going to get that cabinet soon. It's ready. His mum is downsizing now. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to put that. The things to be able to go in a cupboard. A glass cupboard. Right, let's try it, see if it goes on the wall. There's the bracket. I said, didn't I, Julie, that I'd be hanging prams from the ceiling? Oh, I don't think so. Oh, yes. Oh. Yeah, that's like wedged. So if you remember, I said to you that there's a little.
No, that's not it.
That's not it.
No, it's just too high.
It's too high.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You misjudged that.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah. I think I put the screw I want in the bracket. I reckon.
That's going to be so nice having Jeff's cabinet.
Oh, some parts would have hard, some are soft.
Oh my god, it's so lush in here.
Try it again.
Okay.
That's
better, isn't it?
Yeah.
How are you going to put that?
Put the second screw in.
Okay.
Need a screw to hold it. That's it there.
Oh no, it's stay down a bit. It's like got a
Probably a screw, I think, would
yeah.
benefit because that would hold it about there.
Okay.
Not slide any more off than that.
Would it be able to go on with the screw on, so the screw
Yeah.
not stick up too far?
Well, not if I don't put a screw that doesn't stick up too far, it'll be fine.
Such a pig. That's what happens when me and Grumpy get together. Keep calm and carry on, guys. So the brackets have worked. They're just single brackets. And then we're just going to put a little screw in there so it's as a stopper. Yes. Because for the Silver Cross, I want a girl's pram body. For that Silver Cross, oh God, I was going to say Wrangler then. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, I can't remember, but you know, fibro fog and all that. I want a girl's carry cot. So I want a carry cot in a different colour. I'm going to have to see if anybody wants to just swap, which would be a shame because I have the whole set, but I'm not holding on to stuff that I'm not going to use. But I do want a girl's one. I love the seat and everything. That's perfect for Annabelle. And Flick, definitely.
You might just mark the plastic 20 bit, you're not worried about it.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about
it.
Oh my God, it's a spider in it. Oh, dead one. Away, Mr. Spider. You're thinking about that shelf now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Those buckets are such a good idea.
These pliers. I think we know everything. Try to make sure that comes on right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Super. Super duper. That's it then for today.
I'll do your step then.
You're going to do a step?
Yeah, I just think that everything.
There we go. They're both up on the thing. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, not today. He's not going to do a shelf. He needs to go away and think about it because I've only just brought it to him. And that's great. Oh, I'm so chuffed I got them up there out of the way. Brill. So I just swap them out and take them down when I want to use them. Yay! Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next video. Bye.